What's going on, everybody? So it has been quite a while since I've done any kind of an update as to what's going on, and I figured I would do that and kind of let you guys know what has been changing. So for the last 2 weeks, I have been in what's going to be a new position for me at the childcare center that I'm working at. I'm actually going to continue my work as an assistant teacher to the preschoolers. But in addition to that, I am also going to be the music teacher for my center. So every day of the week, I am going to be in at least one classroom. There's one day where I will be in 2 classrooms back to back, and I'm going to do some lessons about music with the infant children. It's just going to be kind of playing music and bringing in a couple of instruments for them to experience and just be exposed to, so that music exists around them in a more interactive way than just being kind of on the radio or something that they hear, during that time. And then the next group up, I have kind of grouped together the 2, 3, or 1, 2, and 3-year-olds are all kind of one group, even a couple of the 4-year-olds. Or I guess no, this is 1, 2, and 3. So they're all going to be one group. We're going to do some nursery rhymes, kind of try to work with some dancing and moving around and, using our bodies and that kind of stuff. And the last group is, I guess you'd call them the preschoolers and my preschoolers. So it would be the room before mine and then my room, which is the oldest group we have. And we're going to do, I don't want to say more complicated things, but we're going to talk about what is sound, what is pitch. We're going to work on call and response. We're going to work on rhythm. We're going to make our own instruments. So this did come with a little bit of a pay raise for me, which is good. And I'm also working about 10 or so hours more a week than I had been. So the last 2 weeks have consisted of a lot of lesson planning, because there are not, it's not that there aren't resources, but there aren't a lot of specific resources for pre-K music education. So I've taken a lot of things from elementary music ed and kind of lesson planned, yeah, that's words, lesson planned my own start to this job. So I'm looking forward to actually putting that all into play, and that will start on Monday. So I will have my first week of actually being in the classroom with the kids. I have some things that I have procured from donations from people, as well as my own instruments, and I'm looking for more. So if you know anybody who is looking to get rid of any musical instruments or anything that might be useful in a classroom, let me know. But right now I've got a couple of instruments. I have my own guitar and a ukulele and my handpan drum, which I have videos of me playing all of those instruments at various points on my channel. But and I'm not very good at any one of them. I joke that I'm just good enough to fool children into thinking that I'm good at music, but that's about as far as that goes. But so I have all of those, and then somebody donated me an old keyboard. I think it looks like it's from the late 90s, early 2000s, and it works really well. Got it cleaned up, and that will be really good for working with them a little bit. We also, I got some drumsticks and rhythm sticks, and then at some point, hopefully soon, I got a big order placed through the childcare center to Amazon, just to pick up, more rhythm sticks and some bells and things for making our instruments, and a couple of other things to work with rhythm with the kids, as well as a stop and go, a red and green sign for call and response. To be honest, I don't really know what I'm doing, but just through the research that I've done, I found some things that were going to be helpful, or at least I hope they're helpful, and I've lesson planned right now for about 3 months, and I have lessons that are going to be a little bit different, maybe a little bit challenging for me and for the kiddos, so we'll see how all of that goes. I am still, so that's kind of the work update. I should have stopped and said that, but I'm also still pitching. I have a really long video that I have all the footage for, and I haven't done the voiceover because things have just been really busy and chaotic, and I haven't sat down to record voiceover. But seeing as I'm sitting here recording another video, maybe I should get on that. So if you want to see more updates on the pitching stuff, let me know. I will try to expedite that a little. I do think that pitching is going pretty well, all told. You know, it's just been a little hard to get there. I was sick, and then this week was just a little bit chaotic because they had some camps and things going on. So it's been a few weeks since I've had like a proper lesson, but I really, at some point I want to make a whole separate video about DBAT and the amazing people there and how helpful they have been on multiple fronts in terms of me being able to continue pitching, which is something I really like, and it has been a lot of fun. So yeah, I am still pitching. The video hopefully will exist at some point, but yeah, so that's still going on. Other than that, I mean, honestly, the new work schedule and just trying to adapt has been a lot. Like, my sleep schedule is a little whack, and just trying to kind of keep up with what's been going on. So I hope everybody is doing well. I think, you know, this is, at least for me, this is a challenging time of year. Baseball season is over. I wish the World Series would have gone to the Phillies, but I'm happy for Dusty Baker, and I don't really like the Astros. That's all I will say. But they did a good job, and the players that were not connected to the 2017 scandal, I will say congratulations and well played. And that's all I will say about that. But baseball is over. It is getting cold today, this morning, here in Minnesota. It was 65 when I woke up. It is now like 35. And that's kind of where we're staying for a while. It's time. Winter is setting upon us. It is getting cold. I'm not like diagnosed, but I feel like I have that seasonal affective sad boy disorder because it's winter and I hate it and it's disgusting. So I'm going to continue existing with all of my plants. Plants are doing fairly well. I will have a plant update in a couple of weeks. I'm trying to kind of wait till mid-fall, so next week or two I will film that and get that up as well to show you what's been happening on that front. But you know, winter is just not the easiest time. I'm not a big fan of it, so hopefully we'll be able to keep doing some streaming, which, if you like that, let me know what kind of things you want me to play. We are still in the middle of our Super Mega Baseball. The Detroit Victory franchise has been a time. A little all over the place, but that's all right. We could jump back in for some Red Dead Redemption. I've played some GTA. We've hopped all over the place on the live streams. I don't really have a set schedule for them anymore, other than I will try to do them on the weekends. If there is a time that works better for you on either Saturday or Sunday, and there's something that like you would want to watch, let me know what those things are, and I can try to make that work. Other than that, I think that's kind of the update. That's what's been going on. This was a little bit of a rambly time, but hopefully there's some good tunage in the background, and you're not sick of my face yet. But also, just as an aside, if you haven't noticed, there is a change. This is being filmed on, air quotes, new iPhone 12. It is a new phone. It's new to me. I did buy it from Apple and all of that. It's not new in terms of, like, you know, iPhone 12's old now, but my iPhone 8 Plus, the battery was finally starting to go, so I decided to upgrade in the most financially feasible way to get the things that I wanted in a phone, and so I did. And so if it looks fancier, which I couldn't tell you, that is why. If it sounds better, that is why. So all of that to say, thank you for checking out this update, and I will have more videos and streams and things like that. Give me your feedback about where we're at. I have some big things coming for the channel soon, in terms of maybe a new look to things, a little bit. So we will see about all of that. I will keep you in the loop, and keep me in the loop. How are you? What's up? Tell me something good that has happened for you recently, or something that you're struggling with, or you know, what's been going on in your life. So I can't believe too, I'm just gonna keep rambling. 85 subscribers just about at this point. I'm just doing this whenever I want, so the fact that this has garnered that much attention is something that I really appreciate, so thank you guys. And hopefully I will catch you sooner than later in the next video, or hanging out at the next stream. And have a fantastic week, have a fantastic weekend, day, night, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, have a good one. Thanks for checking this out, everybody. Peace.